Hey everybody, we are going to be doing a VOD review of a Master Yi game played by my buddy Crimson. This should be interesting to say the least, because it's Master Yi top into an Illoai. And let's see how she goes. This is actually not really an overly brutal game from the looks of it. Well, I mean, not compared to our normal low elo slaughter fests. So this should be alright. Let's just speed ourselves up, get to the lane.
Minions have spawned.
Alright. And let's see how this goes. I mean, early, I don't really think anybody has the advantage because you're looking at a couple of low-ish damage stuff. That was a good dodge off the Q. But he's got to be able to hit those pretty consistently to not just get chunked out. See, that time he got baited on the auto attack for it. That's alright. Good warding at 2 minutes, just in case. Unfortunately, we did not have early war to see if he was going to get cheesed or not. There's nothing on their blue to start. This is just going to be a little bit of a farm fest. He's gone for the damage start. It's alright, they're chipping back and forth. Everybody's reasonably healthy. Illoai hasn't had a burn. Yep, just took her first pot. Did she just barely miss that T? I think so. Huh. So now Illoai's actually got the damage increase, but you've at least got the pushing wave coming in through on the Yi. You pretty much gotta bait out that E, dodge the E, then you can go. If she hits the E, there's just really nothing you can do. Slow pushing, got the level advantage. Okay, dodge the E. You could all in right now. Now you gotta get the hell out. Okay. E's gone, W's down. She still hasn't used the key to Smokey yet. Ah, you caught that one full. Good dodge. Oh, and tanked 2 turret shots for no reason. What kind of terrible ass luck was that? Okay, let's see here. Okay. Goes in, perfect Q timing. Hit with the ignite into the double hit. Flashed on place for no real reason and just went just enough forward to tag that. That is so unlucky. Oh my god. Oh, that is so unlucky. That flash, too, was like a panic flash or something. I don't even know. That was just flashing in place. So now you are kind of hose-bagged in lane. Got a CS advantage on her. A kill lead. And she's got TP advantage. And level advantage. At this point, you gotta be screaming to your jungler for help, because right now you're screwed. That's just, right now you're just screwed. I do not want to see myself get fucked. Okay. Yeah, I'm in this game too on the Varus. Yeah, we're just attempting to poke, that's just life. At this point, you just farm, you don't trade, you're not going to win any trades. 2 levels down, one level down, but you're at half health. Gotta hit 6. No honey plants available, but at least farming, getting that life steal going. Still level down, and now she's definitely got the item lead. Good bait out. God dodge that E or you're toast. Alright. Even. Graves is coming in. You hit 6. No ignite though, and she's got ult. And she had ult. Yup. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't really know how you play that one too much better. That was just so unlucky. Oh, that was just so unlucky. Alright, well, we're going to go back at her. But at this point, you basically just have to accept that your top lane is done. There is now no real universe where you win any 1v1 or even come close to winning a 1v1. You're maxing E to do true damage in your hits. Really, in this matchup, you should be scaling the Q, so you got shorter time, more ability to dodge your skill shots. Because it's not like she's building tank anyways, so the true damage is nice, but you want to try and poke her down as opposed to just all-in rushing. It's just not going to work. Because at that short little period of time where you're doing a little bit of auto hits for a little bit of extra true damage, she's just going to blow you up. You got Ignite, but at this point, you need your Anivia and your Graves to come top. That's a screw jar. Let's run you back at full E speed. Cool. And we're back. One level down. But right now, unfortunately, as a unit, you have 0 combat stats, really. Okay, you attack a little faster. 15% attack speed, 30 extra damage. Okay. And you got 2.5 Omni Vamp. Okay. That's it. They got Dirt for 30, Vamp for lifesteal. Pot. What are you gonna do? You can't fight. At this point, the name of the game becomes Survive. Graves wants to come back, but I think he's a little bit camera shy from the last attempt of how badly that went. Oh, man. Snagged it again, and there goes your health. And now you're just out of the game, basically. Well, out of the lane, I should say. I think you needed to go Zerkers first, or at least just get basic boots, just to try and dodge those E's. Because she is just going to absolutely chunk you out. Yep, every time you attempt to do anything. Oh, that's so unlucky. Oh my god. Why? Why, God? Why did this happen? Okay. Just the perfect E into... Oh my god. Okay. Good. It was a good flash. And then, like, no warning at all. Just suddenly dead to the explosion. That does not normally happen. Oh, good God almighty, why? Kill Graves. Do Graves things. You did Graves things. Look at me just getting murdered for no reason. Delightful, I failed. Delightful. Okay, so he is back and running. He's got the brown boots. At this point, he's got a Build-A-Bear workshop going on. There is just... He's got Ignite, but he is down so much that there's just... Soak XP, farm what you can, but this one's toast. You need so much health to even have half. What was that? You just walked up full to try and auto-attack a tentacle and lost that much of your health for no reason to do it? Holy crap. That was kind of a soft int. And if you do it again, it's a hard int. I think he realized that from the fact he's just staying behind a tower now. Oh, good. Got dodge. No! God, no! Why? You are so far behind! There's no universe where you win this! That was an impossible fight! Okay, that was a hard int. We thought we were going to see a hard int. We were right, we saw a hard int. Yep. Hard fucking int. Go Graves! Do Graves things! I don't know what that was, but I guess that counts as grave things. Oh, that was close. Unfortunate. Alright, so now we're down, basically, we're at half CS, down 5 kills, and Illoai has been sitting on so much gold, now just bought full-plated steel caps, Eclipse, and double sword. Yeah. Yeah. 3 levels up. She's got ult 2. Like, thankfully she's playing this kind of like a bitch, because she could have pushed that tower already without any problem. Like, at all. But yeah, there's, you got no Grievous wounds on you, because Ignite's down. You're down 3 levels. Weirdly enough, at no point have you been pinging for help, and this is a game you should have been aggressively pinging for help. Because, I gotta tell you, Graves ain't exactly been doing much else. He's got the time. And this be it for you, sir. Forced out of lane. The denial continues. See, that's kind of the problem with League right now. In any lane, not just top lane, but mid lane, but jungle, bot lane, all the lanes, is the game has gone so snowballed. If you drop an early lead, you yourself cannot get back into it. You need assistance from another lane. And if that doesn't happen, your lane is over because of how snowbally the game is right now. You cannot get back in. And even if you go, well, I'm a Yi, I hyperscale, which everybody knows, Yi hyperscales. It doesn't matter unless the game goes to 50 minutes. And games aren't going 50 minutes anymore. Like, they have sped up the process so much that's why you're not really seeing the same hyper carry champs prioritized like they used to be. So, I mean, here you're smart. You've kind of learned your lessons. Twice bitten, once shy. You're backing the hell off, which is good. You got your Zerkers, that's awesome. But you have no combat potential in comparison. And you're going to be losing the 50 of health every one of her accidental Qs she smokes you with a W auto, and you're basically going to be chunked to half. She hits you with a single E, and you're out of lane. Which, that's how far behind you are. Weird that those things weren't attacking him, though, right? Like, I'm not on crazy pills. But she is just baiting out every time you Q. Okay, well, that's just suicide to even attempt that. You pop ult and ignite. If you attempt this fight, you lose on your own. That's just how it goes. So now we got Summoner down, ulti down. She's used absolutely nothing. And she's just going to straight out heal through everything here. Good dodge. But she's back to full, and you are so low. And still are not screaming for help. You should be screaming for help. Such little health back at low rank. So little health back. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's so rough to see. But she's playing so passive, like literally all she needs to do is just QW auto and you're dead. But she keeps going with the E to chunk out, but there's really no point. When you'd be dead at this point, you use E to soften a target, and then you do your QW auto. Or auto W auto, as because her W is an auto attack reset, right? Hitting you with an E doesn't do anything anymore. He's so low, and you've got lethality. You just burst his bitch ass. Granted, top lane has gone to shit, but their jungler's borderline useless, and bot lane's going not too bad. Missing that cannon kind of hurts, but as a man who misses as many cannons as I do, this is okay. I feel this. And she's TPing right back. See, this I don't think was a good TP on the Illoai's part. What are you going to do top lane? Granted, you got Death Dance. There's no universe where he is even a character. And she used that TP to go into jungle. The thing is that Master Yi has now been so trapped for so long. He's got a ward score of frickin' 5. Like, he just can't go anywhere that isn't a tower. So why bother warding? Because if somebody shows up to gank you under tower, you're going to die anyways. Like, what's the point in this? Yep, every time it's advertised where it's coming out. And now you're mostly dead. Just keep running, buddy. Just aggressively running. Pretty much he's stuck using his can't be slowed auto attack to run the fuck away. Which is fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it is what it is. Now at this point, bot lane has won pretty handily. And they're just done with what's happening top lane. Like, this poor, completely Flame Horizon Master Yi. That was a good Q on that. And that is stopping the W into Explosione. Like, Ignite Down was nice to stop the healing, or at least to halt some of the healing. But I don't even think the Master Yi was needed in that fight. But I mean, he exists. For the first time in the game, he's got up to the tower. And he should run away. Good. Push what you can, because you're worth about the same amount as a cannon. Try and take a little bit of damage down. You know Illoai doesn't have TP. You know you can get some chip damage. We are pinging out, hey, where's mid? You might be getting roamed on. You can see that on the mini-map that we were pinging out for the Vlad. Here, we got a couple people pushed in. You were able to get a tower down. That's awesome. You're still not even a champion yet. So, just because we got a kill on her, don't think that you're a fighter yet. Because you're not. You won't win. Don't get greedy. Things are going good bot lane. Varus has gone 9-2 so far. He's doing the Duskblade more mana build. So it's the very poke lethality style. Try and chip what you can. So the Yi does have Kraken Slayer, which is... It feels like it's really nice when you're ahead. That was 3 minions missed because of bad luck. And 4 minions, 1 with the cannon, and that missed. This is bad. Son of a 4. But you see, this is the right play. Damage reduction during her E. That's how you withstand it. Not after. During. And now, bot lane has come top again because stop picking on our poor fragile Yi. Okay, he's going. Try to keep them in the grievous wound zone that Varus does, and you're done. Rooted so they can't W. We were all out of range of the ult, so nobody was going to get hit. Basically just dropped them. Okay. Varus straight bot collector. He is very strong compared to the enemy Jhin, but Vlad and Echo, even as far behind as they are, due to the nature of the game and being an ADC in this season sucks, you can still get exploded for no reason at all. Okay, got that. Okay, and we were able to get the last couple of auto attacks onto the Yi, so he's kind of a champion again. This is a very non-bloody game for this shithole even. Like, I'm kind of surprised. Okay. Got it. He's starting to become a real person, but he's still at half the CS of the Illoai, and he's down to a phenomenal amount of gold. He took Scryer's orb, which I don't agree with.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Not overly, but that's alright. W through this. There you go. Soraka's trying to keep you alive. Okay. We're just trying to poke. Do a little bit of pokings. Okay. There's too many of these stupid tentacles hitting our Soraka. This is turning into some grade A hentai bullshit. Okay. Now, what's going on right now is very NA era, right? We've got, you know, they're trying to push up some ways, but we have Baron. We've got Baron. Our Yi at this point is borderline not a champ, but he's going to be a champ yet. He does have a Baron buff. he should not be here. He is not a great team fighter, but he can split push. He really should have, instead of dealing with this kind of crap here, and the fact that I do not know why this Echo is down here when he should be here. Graves, he just went to clear this out. This is fine. If we did not have Baron buff, he should be here grouped up. But we do have Baron buff. So I really think he should be in the side lane. Just trying to get some quick push. Because, I mean, with ult, outside of the Thresh, they really don't have any hard CC. They got slows. Who cares? You're Yi with finished boots in your ult. You can just run out of the slows. It's okay. Things got really lucky for us. I'm not going to lie. Now, if you watch what happened, ult in, this was good. But now watch them aggressively miss everything that they're trying. And this is where it all went to shit. Is the Illoai, their most fed, powerful member, attempted to 1v4, and with the poke that had come through into their backline from Varus, from Anivia, and from Graves, those three members were incredibly low. This fight was won not because we played it necessarily better, but because of how poorly the Illoai played it. Absolutely atrocious to see that. And of course, due to the fact that the Echo wasn't there. So we had man advantage. We forced a 5v4. We were expected to win it regardless. We shouldn't have won it by that much to be able to take those objectives. But Illoai fucked that hard. At this point, she is just literally inting any kind of lead she may have. That was a wonderful ice wall from the Anivia, because otherwise Graves would have gone down. And now you got to do base defense, and Illoai is TP'd up just to try and push a lane, knowing our entire team is a dragon. What makes you think that that was a good plan? Good dodge? Okay? And it's a 3v1. In a 3v with now the fact we got some kills on the board. We got a lot of Grievous wounds coming in yet too. Varus' Executioners, he's also got his E that creates that Grievous zone. And look at this, they just literally missed all the all the CC on him. And he still just about got a kill back. And, yep, so now we're on Soul Point. There's just... Boy, this Thresh just really not be here. Because you know Graves just kind of wants to try and put that R over the wall at some point. I would. Like, it's just the most hilarious kill when that happens.
You will learn what beauty truly is.
Okay, so now we got Stormrazor. Energized attacks. Slows for a bit. Decent. I don't know if I like Stormrazor. I don't know. I mean, your energized attack does the extra bonus magic damage. And slows when you hit that. You got the 40 damage, you got the 15 attack speed, you got the 20 crit chance. Okay. Like, I get it. Attack speed, crit chance, damage. Good hits off the Kraken Slayer. Oh man, they just literally just stayed in this Anivia zone and died. Dude, you got cocky. Just because our team is super ahead and we've been able to get you back into the game with a 6-1-7 Anivia and a 13-2-5 Varus does not mean that you can still win this duel. You literally can't outmatch her split push ever. Well, not for about another 20 minutes. But it doesn't matter. We were ending the game and she went up there regardless, so your death was for the best. Like, she had to have known that, though, right? Like... She had to have known. Okay. We're gonna pause. Okay. Level up. Big-ass team fight going on down here. They're under-leveled, under-itemed individuals against our Fed members. Okay. We've got alt down. This is a 1 second cooldown, not even who cares. But Soraka alt up. Okay. Okay, so now it is Kate Soraka alt down. And now you can see that these deaths are starting up. Okay, that is 3 people down. At this point, 3 people down. You knew that all 4 of us were here. We're all at, like, full. Jin's gotta run. Yes, we don't have minions, but we do have downed and Hib. And we are going to have minions very shortly coming along. Or, we got minions here. That's an easy take, another inhibitor. You have a 2-level advantage. Best case scenario, you get a tower. Right?
Did you miss it?
She waits it out, goes for the E, hits the E.
So fast.
You go, yes, I can fight from this far down. You cannot. You're down. Now at this point, she should be aggressively backing, because now you see us going into the base. Like, we're coming in. And you're like, yes. I will attack this tower. As their most fed members. With the super wave start coming into our nexus. And you're like, haha, I got it. Now what? I guess I'll just keep pushing. And we just go, well, okay. Not backing. Oh, now we're starting to back. Good stuff. But, let's see. Do you even make it back? You made it back. Good stuff. And the game's over. Good job. Good job, Illoai. Alright, so if we're going to look at any kind of takeaway on that, when he fell behind, he kept trying to get himself back in the game by himself. It's not going to happen. You have to play around your teammates. You really needed to play around your teammates because they're the ones that are going to get you back in the game. League 2021 preseason, snowball. You go down 1 kill, unless you get help, you're never getting back in. Because if you lost that 1v1 earlier, now that they have a XP and item advantage, it's not like you're suddenly going to magically outplay them. Granted, in our Elo, it's totally possible that they just aggressively shit their pants. Because maybe they got lucky and it turns out they're actual dog shit. Like human dog shit. That's right. Like werewolf level dog shit. In this Elo, totally a real thing. A little hard to talk about anything because, for the most part, he spent the entire game under the turret and then dying under the turret or getting poked out of lane. So we couldn't really talk about warding, splitting, anything like that. Got 1 tower. Got some kills based off the back of the teammates. But so far behind that it really didn't matter. But, you know, did what he needed to do. Really should have called for some jungle help though. Like, bottom lane had to make the conscious decision to go up there in order to help. Just to try and get... just to try and make the fucking pain stop. Alright, so that would be about it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you didn't, fuck you. I don't care.